friends, families, faculty and staff, and fellow students. Hello and namaste. I am Shravani Sadineni, Ronnie, as most of you know me, and being a part of the program with this incredibly established set of professionals has been an absolute honor. We did it. We thrived through one of the most challenging periods of our lives, one day, one weekend, and one term at a time. Back in 2020, we were still coping with the changes at work and at home, trying to make sense of the uncertainty around us. And so on top of that, we decided to apply to a rigorous 2-year program alongside our careers. And so as Alice in Wonderland said, we were mad bonkers. Class, what were we thinking? We probably told ourselves one of the two things. I have goals and ambition, and not even the global pandemic can discourage me. Or we told ourselves, everything I know about the world is changing, and I need to skill up, reevaluate my goals, and this is the best time to do it. Never waste a good crisis, someone great once said, and waste we did not. We lived life like it was always rigged in our favor, took the lemons, limes, oranges, and anything else it threw our way, and made this beautiful cocktail of learning, friendships, stretch experiences, and memories that will last us a lifetime. We passionately debated and made key decisions as a class. For example, what is the most efficient way to write a 25-page strategy paper by 5 team members who all have radically different opinions on how it should be done? Or should we go through with the Fed challenge presentation for the macroeconomic finals? Or should the ski trip be local or international? We brought our whole selves to these discussions, which is what I love about this class. Term 1, which now seems like it was a lifetime ago, was for most of us a tough balancing act that required us to reach deep within ourselves to find the endurance, resilience, and dogged determination needed to stick it through. We pushed beyond our limits in a way we never knew we could. And over the next few terms, through sleep deprivation and periodic exhaustion, we forged new relationships, dealt with conflict, negotiated, bought and started new businesses, got married, started and grew our families, and of course, caught COVID a few times. Thanks to the Gymergency room for always being open. Long weekends of classes and being tired did not stop us from going out at the end of a long day to get to know our classmates better, and from belting out passionately bad karaoke songs, reviving our inner Eminem, Elton, Beyonce, and Backstreet Boys, and that I realize reveals the average age of this group. With each weekend of time spent inside and outside the classroom, we became a slightly better version of ourselves. However, this could not have been possible without the unwavering support of our loved ones. You, our families, parents, siblings, partners, spouses, children, and friends. We are here today with this immense sense of achievement only because you showed up for us time and again and kept us afloat. Thank you to the friends and families of the WEMBA for being with us for the last 2 years. As cliche as it may sound, I was going to cue for applause, but you guys got it. So, as cliche as it may sound, I say that we owe you one forever, and our gratitude cannot be expressed in words. The Wharton School, professors, and administration led us through crazy COVID times with constantly evolving COVID guidelines. Year 1 began with an orientation week in Philadelphia that was mildly chaotic, and ended with a marketing simulation week that may or may not have also been a simulation of how to control a super spreader. If you know, you know. We've had more practice with taking COVID tests than with creating cash flow statements. And if taking them were a skill, we would have earned an A+. In all seriousness, it could not have been easy to give us the undiluted in-person WEMBA experience while also dealing with the ever-changing testing requirements and an abundance of our own very vocal opinions. Special shout out to Dane Peavy, who brought cheer into the dining hall and kept us well fed and hydrated through the class weekends. Connecting current events to management lessons and ideating with peers was the rich learning experience we were privileged to have here at Wharton. The blocking of the Suez Canal was the perfect circumstance to unpack the supply chain woes in operations management. Rising food prices and inflation fueled our classroom debate over various macroeconomic policies. And Zelensky's response to Russia became our case study in leadership, communication, and conflict management. And I should let you know, professors, hopefully much to your joy, that ChatGPT played absolutely no part in writing this speech. So thank you, faculty and staff, for ensuring that we got 100% from our Wharton classroom. Not in grades, of course, but in learning. At the beginning of my last term at Wharton, someone asked me if, after having been through the rigor of the last 20 months at Wharton, if I still thought I'd made the right choice. Would I have done this alongside my job had I known everything it entailed? My response was yes, in a heartbeat. See, the thing is, these 2 years have changed the way we think, talk, do, and feel in a way that I strongly believe is good for us and for those around us. I am the daughter of parents that believe in the power of education. They taught my sister and me to make bold choices and to never shy away from hard work. My father was the first from his village in India to go to college, and he spent a lot of time and resources supporting the education and aspirations of others from his community. Growing up, I saw my mother's work ethic every day as she juggled a demanding job, 2 kids, and a busy household at a time when there was little to no support for working women in the Indian society and workplace, outside of my grandparents. And through it all, she always stayed kind. I strive to inculcate these traits and have seen many of you do the same. As we come to the end of this intense and enjoyable Wharton MBA, let us continue to send out the good vibes while maximizing shareholder value. And help each other by growing the pie before cutting the pie. And each achieve our own measures of success. This is the beginning of the next several chapters. There will be the highs and the lows, but through it all, remember that you have the strength and the support of a genuine group of friends here. Once again, congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you.